Alright. Such as? I've already investigated everything here. I just want to stay in the warehouse, though. Okay, yeah. What kind of stuff is there? Oh, yeah, there's this. The MP3 player. We've also got, back of warehouse, Monokuma panel. This, which doesn't count, I guess. Or wait, does that count? There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. I can't even turn the pages anymore. God! Did the writers just get lazy? Or is this all a ploy? It's like there are a reason that there's so many typos. Like, maybe they're supposed to be. Like, it's at the beginning of the game, Hajime was getting all fucked up with his typos and typos, quote unquote. So maybe there's a reason for all these typos. Maybe this is some kind of big conspiracy. I don't know. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. But no, seriously, is that... If I go all the way over here, can I get, like, Monokuma? If I, like... Monokuma? Monokuma? Is that you, Monokuma? Is that you, Monokuma? Monokuma! Ah! No, it's not, clearly. So, okay, what else do we got? We got the Monokuma panel. There are a lot of tipped-over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... They should have been neatly put away. Oh, is this what started the fire? Because when Akane went to open the door initially, there were a bunch of Monokuma panels. Maybe there were a bunch of Monokuma panels lined up against the door, and that's why she couldn't open it. When she forced it open, like, they did a domino effect and tipped the lighter or something, and that's why it caught fire? That would make sense. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason the panels are tipped over is Chirigiri. I just said Chirigiri. Gosh darn it. I should stop watching that Let's Play the first game, clearly. Chiaki. I totally beat you to the punch, girl. Totally beat you. Fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not possible. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door of the warehouse. It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it, it's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. So here's a fun question. How is this possible? Because if the door opens outward, it's possible. If the door opens inward, which is the only way the door could be stuck by the Monokuma panels, how exactly could they have the killer, gone out the door, set up the plushies, and then closed the door in a way that the plushies were blocking the door? Unless it was Nagito who did it. The more I see things, the more I'm like, it makes sense. But, like, would he really kill himself? But I don't know. Like, wouldn't we figure out if he's secretly alive? Would Monokuma be okay with that? Because he'd probably know. I don't know. Bam! Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tip-over panels, this line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange, that means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Monokuma panels have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, let me check that out real quick. Panels. No, not plushie. Panels. A lot of tipped-over Monokuma panels were scattered around the goods warehouse. In one area, the panels seems to be laying on top of each other in a straight, orderly line. Everyone get together in an orderly fashion, please. Okay, so what else? We have the music box. And that looks like it, right? Or what's over here? Tons of CDs. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. These should have been burned too. Alright, before we examine the most suspicious thing, let's talk to everyone again. It mattered for Gundam killing... Oh,
Hey.
is this the same shit?
Like,
Okay, what about for you? Is it all the same for everybody? Now it's pretty much finished investigating. Oh, well, what? Go back, go back, go back! It's different, it's different! Looks like Sonya's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey Sonya, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
huh?
Oh, why so surprised? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright, it's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake? Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my.
You're a suspect? Is that what you're so suspicious of? So scared of?
It cannot be.
Do you suspect me? I don't, but that's only because you're the most suspicious. It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Then what are you? Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch. Normally you don't say things like that. What? You've been way too, The rest of us have left way too much of an impression on you. Sonya?
I am sorry.
I am terribly sorry, I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain it to you. Why I was at the military base. When I first explored the File Island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well,
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
that is.
As expected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we were all gathered?
Please listen.
Because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. Oh? How do you know they're fake? How did you find out the bombs at the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. Oh? Well, this is interesting. What?
I see. I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin. Monomi's there.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
And Monomi was watching the whole time. Are you gonna bring that up or not?
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display.
If we needed fireworks, we already had those. We got them back on the third island, I think.
God damn it, all to hell!
I love Sonya, but really? Don't take those things away from our culture. Please, don't. You were innocent. What happened to that? I mean, you weren't completely innocent considering the virgin thing, but you were at least somewhat innocent.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did. As did Monomi as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Okay, so good to know you at least noticed, and we're actually going to bring that up. Because if you didn't bring it up, that'd be weird.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I've explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Sonya's account's been added to the truth bullets. Alright, so let's check that out. truth bullets. Sonya's account. Sonya secretly used one of the bombs from the military base at the ancient ruin and found out the bombs were fake at the time Monomi was apparently peeking at the whole thing. Is the Monomi thing going to be relevant? I would think it has to be. So I wonder what the relevance is going to be. That is intriguing. Okay, let's talk to other people again. Fujihiko, you got anything new?
Jeez, you're pathetic.
I'm pathetic? Fuck off! What? Don't randomly say shit like that. But think about the countdown after we have through the cross trial. Uh-huh. And you? Even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him.
Hey!
There's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? And then Chiaki. Anything new from you? Looks like this side is completely soaked because of the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue, we might not be able to notice it. But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out the fire. But you didn't put out the fire. It was the sprinklers.
Hey.
There's a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
You are right.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. That's not the only reason. Miss Sonya's all wet. She's all drenched and soggy. Ha!
Hey!
You were thinking that, huh?
Of course not!
I wasn't thinking that at all! Of course you were.
Say what?
Why are you responding, Soda Cans? I was asking Hajime.
Whoa!
You're screwing with me!
Disgusting.
I think that's the first time you said that. Screwing? How lewd!
Hey!
Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined it for a second. Soda Cans, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already. I love it. Seriously, every time I see that, it looks like there's another Monokuma there. Can I not get a better look at that other Monokuma? Can I not get that Monokuma? Is that not a Monokuma doll? I could swear that's a fucking Monokuma doll. Fuck! Alright, all that's left is this. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here? Probably Nagito was using it to communicate or something?
Maybe...
Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started? You're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from this MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the code playing music from this? Why is it playing music at all? Quite the interesting question. So many questions we have no answers to. Maybe because there's not supposed to be a logical answer? Because Nagito's still screwing with us? Maybe? Let's imagine the truth bullets. That's about everything. Just like what he's saying right now. But where is the MP3 player? MP3 player that comes with the speakers. The music that was blaring throughout the warehouse when Hajime and the others arrived was coming from this. Pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
You look worried. I am worried. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. I agree. Like Nagito's cottage? Like the last plushie's gonna be there, right? You mean it's good to investigate other places as well. She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonya mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Mizumi Castle, where the spear originally came from, and Nagito's room, too. Let's go there first. If I'm gonna understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. Nagito, you mean? Or the killer, or both? Pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Yes! Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas, too? What happened to people guarding the body? Response to Chiaki that was gathered around her.
I see.
I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we have the same idea. Look at that! Does that not look like a plushie? I don't know. I'm just gonna assume the last one's in Nagito's room, but if you see the plushie over there, looks like there's one standing right next to the panel. That's similar to what they did with the cold statue in the archive room.
Huh?
Is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
We don't have a choice. There just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that. Let me look back at what you said again? I don't know. Sometimes I space. Looks like the clues we found are enough in this. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Okay.
Hey!
It's okay if we leave this place? It is okay! Alright. Room first, please? Nagito's room first. No time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. Except that killer. It's a reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Alright. So if I was to check the map... So let's see here. Plushie Factory. Yes. Kane's still in there. Soda Can's over at the military base. No. And then... Blech. Okay. Nobody's at Jabberwock. Chiaki's over at Nagito's house. I want to go there first. And then let's see. I don't think anyone else is in other places. Oh, Nizumi Castle. That's right. Fuihiko's over there. So one person to each place. Well, I know where I'm starting. Where I think the final plushie is. Yeah, let's go there. I normally don't use the map warp function, but I'm using it so much recently to, to re-go through chapters and such. And I already have all the items in such a high level, so I mean, it's not a big deal. I do want to get to level 99, but where's Chiaki? Chiaki, where are you? Chiaki? 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 Seriously, where's Chiaki? Chiaki? Chiaki! Where the fuck is Chiaki? She is somewhere, right? Check my pet. She is somewhere, right? She's in this area? It says she's in this area. Don't lie to me, game. I don't see her. Chiaki? 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 Where's Chiaki? I don't see Chiaki. This game is bullshitting me. I don't appreciate being bullshitted, game. Where's Nagito's room? Oh no, she's over here by Nagito's room. Never mind. What's up, Chiaki? I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I wanted to investigate Nagito's cottage, but I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I don't really understand, but you can't investigate Nagito's cottage? Maybe we should try investigating Nagito's cottage. Why are you annoyed? I don't get it. Okay. I guess we'll talk about that in a bit after I found Nagito's plushie. The final one in the game, possibly. It's locked? Apparently. So? We just do what Nagito always does. Get Monokuma. Have you really not realized we can do that? We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. There's nothing I can do. I'm gonna go investigate another area. What? No! We call Monokuma! Nagito always did that. He did that in case 2. He did that in case 1. He did that in, well, not in case 4. And I don't really think he did that in case 3 either. But, like, he did that. Why aren't we doing that? What are you gonna do? I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it for us. Just call out to him. He can appear from anywhere. Let me know when we can go inside.
Yep.
There's probably some big revelation that's going to be inside, which is why we have to go in there last. But I want to go in there first. I want to confirm whether or not the plushie's actually in there. God fucking fuck it. Fuck you, game. Fuck you and your story progression bullshit. Alright, fine. Let's go over somewhere else. I'm going to walk this time. I'll do it off screen, but I'm going to walk. Alright, Nizumi Castle, I'm here. What's the happenings? Is Kuzuru here or is he inside? Probably inside. I really hate that we have to go in his cottage last, because it's just going to bug me this whole time. Like, is the Kuma plushie going to be anywhere else or there? And yep, a spear seems to be missing, so that's very likely what's going on here. Talk first as always.
Yo.
Look at the wall of the spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Floor first. It's the password to enter the ancient ruin, but the most important part is erased. Naruto's the only one who found out the password written here. Apparently went inside, but now that he's dead, are we unable to get the password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating the case comes first. I'm pretty sure the inside of that not Hope's Peak Academy building is going to be the set for the final chapter, but so we're going to have to somehow know the password. Like, you know, if Nagito was still alive, he could tell us the password. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Possibly. Alright. Spears. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Just as I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
It looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing, obviously. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. Why did the killer use the spear and a knife?
well, yeah.
They could have just killed him with a knife, and it would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this, with unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Definitely looks hard to wield. Still, they chose the spear for a reason. What could that reason be? If it's Nagito himself to fuck with us. If it's not, maybe... Yeah, because they had to hang... If they wanted the time of death to be exactly noon, then they would have had to hang him from the ceiling, you know, at least as far as the burnt rope is concerned. But also hang the spear even higher, so that when the time came and the spear's rope was burned, it would collide with Nagito's body and kill him. Which is why they need to use the spear, because it would be a lot easier to control that in midair than it would a knife. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Alright, so I guess we're done here? Seems like we're done here. Let's move on then. So, is that in my evidence now? I wasn't paying full attention. Is that in my evidence now? Let me check that out. Spear of Gungnir. Did that get updated? A spear impaled core with an iron weight. For some reason, only the section where the core... No, that's the same thing as always. Did we get a thing, or... Did we get anything from there? I don't think we got anything. It doesn't look like we got anything. Seriously, did we get anything from being in there? Let me talk to Fujihiko again, just to be safe. Doesn't feel like... It feels like we didn't get anything from in there. Like there was almost no point. So I'm gonna talk to Fujihiko again, just to be safe.
I get it.
Must have taken the spear from here. Spear that isn't going at all, and it would have been a pain in the ass to carry around. Why'd they bother using it in the first
I
place?
see.
Spear was actually used for torture, too. Torture, huh? Alright, yeah, I don't think we got anything from here. That's weird. Alright, next, let's go to back to the 5th island off screen. Alright, here we are at the military base. So I wonder what we're actually supposed to check out here. What's up with you, soda cans? Soda cans! Soda can! There we go.
Man.
Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Okay, so he doesn't help at all. Then what are we looking for exactly? What is there to examine? I guess we'll start with the left. Truck. When I try looking through this truck bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonya was telling the truth.
However...
The bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. Naruto know the bombs weren't real? It's possible he thought they were the real thing. I doubt it. Considering the video message, no, in fact, considering the video message, I'm sure they weren't the real thing, and you knew. Never mind, he said as much in his video message. Exactly. Were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. Alright, next is this truck. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed.
Whoa!
Found it! What'd you find?
Huh?
Well, the truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like... a survival knife? Wait, that's... like the one that was used in Nagito's murder. Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Seems like it.
Maybe...
Which means the killer obtained the knife here.
Alright!
So the killer's someone who visited the military base at least once. That's what it appears to be. That's everyone, though. Not me, this is the first time I've been here. Do you have proof? That sounds fishy. Like, how do we know you're even telling the truth? If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. What else is there to check? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, we've checked all of the things except for the chopper, which I doubt has anything to do with it. The dreadful helicopter, one that executes terror. Doesn't have anything to do with this incident. That's what you think. How do you know? You should investigate thoroughly anyways, just to be safe. Well, that looks like everything that's here. So far, not much from anywhere. So far, we've just got a bunch of fluff. Alright, plushie factory, I'm here for you. I suppose we're supposed to check inside the door we never normally checked in. The truck. We'll check this again, just in case. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came back from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. And he did this all on his own? Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. What else do we got? Oh, hey, Sonya, what's up?
My.
I've never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However.
While I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. Yes?
Well?
The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Oh? Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism!
Alright!
Let's rip these apart right away so we can confirm it. Hold it! If there's a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb!
Hey,
You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
I see.
You are right.
However.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
Who knows?
I wonder. Maybe the final death room? Maybe something more. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
Tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fake.
Please wait.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No.
I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved. What? If the bomb wasn't from the military base or the factory, then... he brought it from the Octagon. Most likely.
Well done.
Must say you have a good there. God! I must say you have a good eye there, Sonya. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
That is.
Did I say something I should not have said? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, another Monokuma account. Last time I never actually used it. It was just a thing to, that happened at the Panic Talk action. In case 3, I believe. Let's go quickly check that once again. As always. Oh, the music stopped. That's awkward. Monokuma knew all along the bombs were fake. However, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. Ooh, that's going to be useful, I bet. Gotta remember that. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling a strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Before that, the room we never went into before. Break room's the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue, not even trash. Fuck off, man! What's wrong with going in there? You suck, game. If I should be able to go in if I want to. Manufacturing equipment? Enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing really to the inside here. You don't know that. You should be more thorough. Not Nagi. Hajime Hinata Hyuga. Alright. So, to his cottage! Away! I don't feel like running anymore. Let's warp. Yeah, so... I went the complete wrong way. Whatever. First island. Where'd Chiaki go? Well, that's where I'm going. Alright, Nagito! Oh! Chiaki's here now. With Monokuma, of course. I was just with you, Monokuma. Jeez.
Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room, too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the glass trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I don't think so. I didn't do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Ew, that sounds gross. We don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine, fine.
Guess I have no choice. Gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose!
Is it really the same code for every door? You're definitely controlling that with some kind of remote. There's no code.
Bye-bye!
Open the door! You can freely investigate now! This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. You're right. What big, reveling thing is going to be in here, other than the Monokuma plushie, which has to be in here somewhere? I see it already. Thank God. The treasure box! Monomi's treasure box! That has to be it. What's that doing here? Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? It looks so normal compared to everyone else's rooms. It looks like my room. Can't even imagine. Waiting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stool for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand it at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. But the player does, because we've been inside his head, which is a cool thing, actually. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden here as well. Ah, right, the files. He should have those somewhere, other than the treasure box, of course. That's also important. Okay, before anything else, I know where it is, but I'm just looking around the room. Alright, Monokuma. This may be the last Monokuma in the game.
No.
Hooray! Achievement? Where's the achievement? I found them all, right? Are there going to be more in Chapter 6? Am I right about the tower being the scene set for Chapter 6? In which case there's more in the tower? Because I thought I found them all! Fuck you, game. At least I found all of them in Case 5 without having to look any up. Alright, I'll examine that last, as obviously. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like it's the one in my room, but
Hey.
maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Nagito's not usual, though. Like porn. Well, we should just check in case. Nagito might hide hope porn. With no expectations, and without thinking, I peeked under the bed. And the most important clue of the game! There's something here! Is it porn? It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What's this? A gas mask? Oh my god, did Nagito plan the whole thing? Ah! Looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. I remember what I think Hajime thought was a gas mask. I think back with the goggles. Didn't he think those were a gas mask, or am I being wrong? Looks kind of like a gas mask, the night vision goggles, that is. Or am I being crazy? He was hiding these under his bed. What did Naruto use this stuff for? Gas mask and gloves has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Hajime.
Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum. That's weird. A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. That's weird. What would he be doing with something like this? I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Who knows? We should hang on to it just in case, I think. Might be too soon to decide that. Hooray! We got a piece of blue paper! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Ah! Yeah, let's check that. Piece of blue paper. Oh, and the gas mask. Found Nikito's cottage under his bed. It's a round, thin piece of aluminum paper. These were hidden on Nikito's cottage under his bed. Gas mask and gloves. Alright, what else? We also have, we have the monitor, as always. One of those monitors, he can just contact, does he enjoy appearing on screen each time he's trying to mock us? Oh, is this the same thing? I don't know, it's been a while since I checked these. I assume it's the same thing. Then we got the window. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing in this window that really catches my eye. Oh, then why is it examinable? That's weird. Oh, we still have the fridge to examine as well. And the bookshelf. There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Naruto bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through this stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later. Alright, fine. I guess we'll do it last, after the mystery box. Something has to come last. Refrigerator. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Naruto probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talk to Chiaki, I open the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside. Monokuma's special poison. For poisoning use only. Ah, makes sense now. Probably got it from the octagon. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. Reminds me of the poison that was used on Sakura. For someone who likes cold drinks, doesn't look like he stopped very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supply to me. Protein powder, maybe? Get it? Because of the fourth case in the first game? No, it's poison. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. It's supposed to be made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is... Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison?! Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. Be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry me like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle it with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. Volatility is low. Volatility? Is that the real word, or is that a typo? Sometimes I just don't know. Its dangerousness is low, but when this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized, might be what it's saying. Volatility, that sounds like another real word, so maybe this is a typo. But I can't think of the word off the top of my head. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it's susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this? The Octagon. Like everything dangerous.
Well,
Question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too. Apply to the bomb?
see?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The Octagon inside the funhouse. It's got all the fun stuff. Still though, where was he carrying all of it? Does he just have really big pockets? Poison. He must have brought it with him from there, too.
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. Oh, well, they explain it. Okay, cool. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? How dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
He already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. What about this poison? Huh?
See?
Looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Less than half empty, which means some of it's been used? Was it like this from the beginning? Possibly, but we don't know. Or did Nagito use it? If so, when did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Like, are you still trying to make us suffer? He's still trying to make us suffer even after you're dead. Special poison. Alright, there's only one thing left now. Let's check that out. Monokuma's special poison. Poison from inside the refrigerator in Nagito's cottage. The warning label on the back bottle states, this is a liquid, it's highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous. When vaporized in a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. Breaks down in minutes, susceptible to hydrolysis, so it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.